12 years old girl, having a mischievous grin on her face, tiptoed in the kitchen slowly. She is sneaking in to do something forbidden. She roamed her cute gaze with narrowed eyes in the entire kitchen, finally captured the thing which she was in search of. Her each and every brother had clearly warned her to not touch the thing, but who is fine to follow them and rules made by them? We can say she lives to push their boundaries and to examine their patience level. She went near the jar, a jar containing many cookies. She opened the jar and took out one of them, took a big bite, filled her mouth fully, and smiled in satisfaction. Still chewing the food, just then Jin entered in. His eyes widened, and next second he twisted her ear. Jin, what's this? He strictly asked her. One's eyes are wide open, still cookie in her hand and another hand in air. Jin snatched the jar from her just before a second. When? What? I'm just having a little snack, Oppa. Jin sighed, shaking his head. Jin, why are you too much stubborn, baby? She removed his hand just for a mere second and now he is chasing her in the kitchen. Jin, don't have it now, young lady. Strictly. She is giggling while running, clutching the cookie in her hand tightly. Suga walked in and made dumb face. Suga, what's happening here? He got hold on her in second by grabbing the backside of her hood. Jin, huffing, she caught her hands on cookies again. Suga, you love to annoy us, right? Wiping the crumbs off her face. June entered in and softly removed her hand from the cookie, and she pouted more, gazing at her lovely cookie. June, Brian, we told you, no cookies before dinner. You know why? She scrunched her nose and crossed her arms over her body. Brian, why? Jimin, he knelt down beside her and said sweetly, because little one, you have a big performance at school tomorrow. We don't want you getting a tum-tum ache after eating this much sweets. He points at her small tummy. She smiled and jumped on her place, being excited for the performance. When? My performance! I'm going to be a superstar, Mimi Oppa. Brothers chuckled on her action, now feeling relieved as she forgot about cookies. They forbid her from having cookies before dinner because they want her to develop health eating habits. Also, it's not good to fill her tummy just before dinner. Then she threw tantrums in having dinner properly. Who is that? Kim Seok-jin, 27 years old, the elder brother, responsible, caring, successful businessman. Kim Young-gi, 27, the second oldest, quiet and intelligent engineer. Kim Hosek, 25, dance teacher, most funny person. Kim Namjoon, 25 years old, doctor, wise man of the family. Kim Jimin, 24 years old, designer, cutie and most caring one. Kim Taeyong, 24 years old, working under Jin, is learning from his Yoongi. Kim Jungkook, 23 years old, football player, talented, energetic. Kim Hwan, 12 years old, mischievous, brat, careless, little sister of all 7 brothers. Jin, Suga, Jimin, and Hwan are siblings, and other 4 are siblings. They are living together, cousins of each other. Time skip after dinner. Cook, come now, leave this iPad. You are playing for more than an hour, kid. When? Just 5 more minutes, Oppa. I'm going to win the level. Cook, no, now it's break time for iPad and your time to study. There, didn't you reply me the same before 10 minutes? He stood just in front of her. When? Oppa, please. Then she literally ignored their words. shared a look, knowing her stubbornness very well. Suddenly the iPad got snatched out of her hand by June, who just came here before some seconds. June, time is up. Now come in my room with your books. Van, fine. But you know, I was too close to beat the level. She stood up and jumped on June without any permission or asking. June held her by one hand and threw the iPad on the couch and then wrapped his another hand around her body. Can't you be a bit more careful? Van, no. She yawns. You know what happened today? June took her to his room. He made her sit on the bed and went to get her books and some extra notes for her. He himself spread them on the bed in front of her. June, so little one, this is what you have to complete today before you fell asleep. By this only she yawns loudly with a bored look. One, Namu, she said cutely. I'm sleepy. Can I take a nap? Hobby entered in June's room. No, first study for some time. June, give me a pen. June passed him a pen. Here, young. Hobby pecked her forehead. Study hard. Good night in advance. I won't be available tomorrow, so all the best in advance. Van, hugging his waist. Why? Please, I wanted to practice once in front of you, Oppa. Hubby, your Mimi Oppa and Cook Oppa will take care of that. Kissing her hairs. Van, but they aren't teacher, she pouted. Hobby, they aren't, but still they are good at it. Don't panic before performance. You did practice for so many days and you are excellent at it. Van, thank you, Pa. She pulled him down and pecked his cheeks. June, lazy kid, he said while opening her books. After Hobby left, Van, Namu, cutely, can I take a nap? A very small nap? June, are you trying to fool me? You're just trying to avoid studies. Come, let's start. Van, oh Pa, I'm having function tomorrow. I want more energy. And for that, I need to sleep, right? Cute doe eyes. And at the end, she took the book in her hand as June denied for everything. June, complete this sum. I'm coming back in some minutes. He received a call from hospital. Then he went out of the room and came back with the okay, Youngie, don't worry. I will teach her. You can go without worries. June, thanks, Ben. Baby, put an eye Oppa more and follow him. He went to washroom to get ready. He got emergency call from hospital and that's why he is leaving in some minutes. Vine's syllabus is pending from a long time. He is worried for that. That's why he asked there for help, which they gladly accepted. After studying for only 10 minutes, she slid under the blanket, and in some minutes, her snores is audible to there. He was busy on his laptop, and she slid away like this. He picked her up in his arms and took her to his room. My brain is full. I can't learn more. Not today. I need to save the world from alien of my games. Oppa, I can't leave my virtual friend. I won't write by any other pencils other than my favorite one. She forgot her pencil in school. Seems like my books are allergic by me. They always get torn after I use them. These are some excuses she gave to them and avoided studies for almost 1 month. She gave excuses to all the feathers every time. They let her go, thinking she must be tired after studying to another one. Now it's her pre-exam time. She isn't even worrying. Brothers are advising her to study from the time she came to home. But no, she isn't ready to listen to them. After 2 weeks, now she is standing in front of Jim with head hung low. For the information, Hobby came back after 3 days after completing some dance competition. June is doing night shifts. He sleeps for almost entire day. After being exhausted, Cook is out of station. Jimin went to another city for an exhibition in the morning and will come back after 2 days. Suga is in Japan for an project. His timing of coming back home isn't fixed yet. Jin, Vine, what's this? Isn't it terrible? You got C in maths and D in science? His voice is deep and stern. He was expecting much more from her, and she is capable enough for that. That's why his expectations are raising. He then said in worried tone, Jin, you're capable of so much better than this one. Then why not? Vine gazed locked on the ground. Eyes are gathering tears slowly. I don't know. I wasn't able to focus. Jin, focus? You were too busy in playing those games, Vine. He said in disbelief. He sighed after seeing her sobbing silently. Jin, it was my mistake only. I failed to pay enough attention and time to you. They entered in the living room with Hobby. Both are exhausted as they both came from their work. Vine, no, Oppa. She wiped her tears away, not liking her Oppa blaming himself for something he never ever done. Jin, I'm not stopping you from playing, but you should be aware of your priorities. For now, as punishment, you're gonna leave that device and I myself will make you study for 3 hours straight. No breaks, no excuses. Vine, Oppa, Hobby, what's happening here? She ran to Hobby and hugged him. Jin, go and get fresh. I will explain everything afterwards. In night, around 9, she finally slept after studying for 3 hours and having her dinner. Today, as punishment, Jin had prepared vegetable soup and salad for her. She had to eat that without throwing any tantrums. The environment of house is too much calm. Hobby and Tay preferred to be in their room only. They were forbidden by Jin for consoling her. She is in Jin's arms now. They entered in. They slept. Jin nodded. They slid in the duet slowly, not wanting to disturb his sleeping beauty. They, you went hard on her, Hyungi. Jin, I had to, and for some days I will behave the same with her. I don't have any choice. Hobby entered in. Young Cook's call. On the call, Cook. Where is that brat? They slept. She got punished. Then he explained everything about Vine's grades. Cook. Ash, Youngie, it is just pre-exams. You would have just scolded her. Jin, discipline is needed, Cook. You forgot about your punishments? Cook, don't remind me, Youngie. He whined. Hobby, let's not tell this to other 3. Jin, they are her brothers. They have rights to know about her. Hobby, I mean to say it's not appropriate time for that. We can tell afterwards. Jun and Suga Youngie will definitely get angry on her. Cook, Youngie is right. We can share afterwards. They slept in Jin's room only, cuddling her. Like this, 3 days passed by. Jin didn't give her iPad back to her. She whined for first 2 days. Then Jin's word clicked her and she is now learning about priorities. After studying, Jin, baby, now you can use it, but for limited time only. You need to study more. I and Hobby Oppa are going for some shopping. We'll get back in some hours. Till then, be here in the living room. Jun is sleeping. Don't disturb him until it's not important. She nodded and hugged him tightly. Fine. Thank you for this, Oppa. I will keep priority in my mind. Jin ruffled her hair. That's like my good girl. Hobby, don't play much, and you can have cookies, but only one or two. One, wow, thank you, Pa. She left Jin in second and hugging Hobby. Jin, whoa, very fast in changing side. Scoffed dramatically. One, making powered by one hand. Yes, so cute, Oppa. Jin, I'm handsome kid. After they left, the doorbell rang and she went to open the door. Was about to open it when she remembered about her all Oppa's instructions. Never ever open the door before confirming, and that too, don't open the door if it's not one of them. She peeks from the peephole. She immediately opened the door. When Oppa jumped in Jimin's arms. Jimin laughed on his impatient baby. Baby, Oppa is at home, and see what I brought for my baby. He went to get fresh. In some minutes only, Suga came back too. He went to get fresh. She is using her iPad after many days, and she is so into it, she failed to notice her two forming elder brothers. Jimin went to place her gifts, some dresses, in her room, when he found her great shit, and after seeing that, he widened his eyes. Suga was coming downstairs, and in between, his eyes fell on Jimin. And then, Suga, what's this? Showing her great shit to her. Vine gulped hard. Oppa. Jimin, he grabbed her iPad harshly and threw somewhere in the room, breaking it into pieces. This thing is the reason behind all this. She seeing them this much furious for the first time, and Jimin's action made her more scared. Words aren't coming out of her mouth. She is too much scared. Her hands are sweating. Jimin, he twitched her ears. Why you don't listen to us? It was all okay till it wasn't affecting your studies. Then what's this? Vine hold her ear. No, Pa, she cried on this. Suga, this is too much now. You need punishment. He took her to kitchen area and went to get some rice grains. He spreads that on the floor. Suga, go and kneel down on it. Deep scary voice. Vine, Oppa, crying miserably. Jimin, what Oppa? Now obey him or you want more hard punishment? Hands should be up in the air. He growled at her. For the first time in his life, Hadi's Oppa raised his voice on her. She did as she was asked to. She is crying uncontrollably and is scared to utter a word. Suga and Jimin are scolding her from past 15 minutes. When her breathing is becoming uneven. Still her fear isn't letting her to tell them about her punishment from Jin. Jimin, we never scold you, that's why you are becoming brat and always play with that device. His eyes are filled with anger that he isn't able to see her misery. Suga, he noticed her breathing and tapped on Jimin's shoulder. Jimin, stop. Jun came to drink some water and he widened his eyes. He rushed to her and engulfed her in his arms. Hold her close to him. Jun, what are you doing? Suga, she... Jun, I've seen her condition. She is getting weak. He pulled her up and hugged her more tightly. He made her sit on the chair and pat her back. Jun, please Jimin, bring water for her. Jimin ran to grab some water and came back. Suga, Jun, do you know about her grades? Jun, I know, and Hyung had already punished her for 3 days. This made Jimin and Suga feel guilty. Late at night in Jin's room, she cried hard in Jun's arms and her knees are paining so much. It seems less, but it is too much hard for her. She raised in the most sweetest environment and then this much harshness and that too suddenly. Jimin, sorry baby, please have it. She is denying for having food. Just hugging Jin tightly, isn't ready to come out of his room too. Suga entered in with a bag in his hand. you, Oppa. Oppa, really very sorry, love. This will not happen again. Jin. See Oppa apologizing to baby. Please forgive them and stop crying. Jimin, his eyes are having tears. Okay, I'm going for sit-ups and will do it until you forgive me. He went to a corner of the room and started doing sit-ups, holding his ears. His eyes automatically shed some tears, which he quickly wiped away. Everyone are back at home and are looking at them from door frame. The house used to be filled with happiness is now all gloomy. Suga looks at him and went to him. He also held his ears and was about to sit down when she went and jumped in their arms. Ryan, no, don't do this, I don't like it. Snuggle in Suga's arm. She pulled Jimin towards herself and both brothers gave her a bone-crushing hug, totally hide her small body in their bigger ones. Jin, shall someone get punished? Yunmin, Ryan, no, no one will not get any punishment. Punishment are scary. Be productive and prioritize your work, guys. It will be helpful in future. Can everyone wish the birthday girl in comments? She is a bit sad because of some reasons. Please wish her individually, not under my comment. You know dear, you're special and precious. Don't worry about anything. Take care. Bura hai. Yay! 4.5k bunnies. Thank you for the love and support.